Hello, and welcome to the McFeagle Show. I am Snuffanybody McFeagle, and today I'm going to do a snuff review of Toque's Champagne Snuff. So, sit back and enjoy the show. You know how it goes. So, this is a tin of Toque Snuff. They have the uniform design, where it says Toque, snuff.com. Then they give you the flavor, don't smoke, snuff Toque, and then the stupid warning label. It's always one of these screw tops. They are a wee bit flimsy in the metal, but they work okay, and I never had problems with overscrewing or getting the top back on. And hey presto, there was snuff. Okay, this is what the snuff looks like in the tin. See, it's quite hard packed. You can see that the moisture level is medium. Look how it folds around. Nice. Okay. And poof. Yeah. Okay. So, the grind. That looks to be just, medium to fine. This looks like it's going to be a very, very easy sniff. Well, let's get on with the review. So, that's how the snuff looks. And it does look delicious, doesn't it? But let's get to the point. We'll do the tin note. That was almost a bit of a pinch. Okay. It is somewhat herbal initially, but with a very interesting how shall I put this? Like roasted tobacco with a hint of fruitiness, but this is hard to explain. Okay, so I do scent a lot of tobacco, and the fruitiness does give it a somewhat roasted, deep, browner effect, darker somewhat. This is a very light snuff, it looks like, but in the tin note it is very rich tobacco. Okay, let's call it that. I'm not sensing green grapes or anything winey, so like wine, champagne, not winey snuff. Okay, pinch. Oh, very interesting. So I got the green grape immediately. The first thing that hit me was that green grape. Then a somewhat burn. Nothing special, just enough to get your eyes watering on a hot day like this. Okay, champagne grapes are green grapes, so okay, let's call it champagne. But let's call it green grapes instead, because that's more honest. I will give the snuff this towards champagne. This might be placebo, you see, because I was thinking about champagne when I had the pinch. It does kind of give you the illusion of fizziness. It's not like it is fizzing in your nose, but kind of the the scent or the flavor in your nose kind of pops. You get green grape, and then you get this, and then you get the tobacco flower. I will get to the scent of that, and then you get green grapes again, and then it pops with tobacco, and so it kind of gives you the illusion of fizz. So maybe champagne isn't such a bad selection of word to the tobacco flower here, because the green grape is basically gone. And this is the drawback with most toques. Their scent is beautiful, perfect, but very short-lived. What you do get with toques, though, is you get very, very good tobacco flower. It's a wee bit biscuity, but mostly it's there is biscuity, a wee bit of bread, but a hint of leather, not very much, but it kind of has this fruity tobacco scent that you get with well-produced tobacco flower. Nicotine. I don't have a clue. I am very much a nicotine addict these days. My twins are a wee bit over a year old now, and they're still draining me for energy, so I just keep on piling snoozes and snuffs. I've even started smoking a pipe again, just to get my nicotine hunger kind of quelched, and it's not happening. I can get satisfied with a snooze and snuff. Snuff won't do it for me anymore. I'm trying to cut down, but I think I have to wait for that to the little kitties grow up more and don't demand so much of me. So there is nicotine here, no doubt about it. I will have to have many, many pinches. So for me, snuff is nasal delight these days. Something I do to change the flavor of my snooze, which is a brilliant little thing. If you do, as I do, use snooze that is non-flavored, just tobacco, you give the snooze a new flavor for about a minute by taking a pinch of snuff. Good trick. So I couldn't really tell you anymore about judging nicotine. It doesn't get my pulse up, but I use 24 milligram snoozes all day long, so no snuff is going to do that for you. Sorry. But flavor. Oh, this is a good snuff. This is really, really good stuff. It has very nice, natural, grape skinny scent to it. I do get a wee bit of bitterness, which enhances this grape flavor. The grape and the tobacco just combines so perfectly to give you that deep, dark, roasted tobacco flavor that the snuff doesn't have in itself. But the combination, perfect. Beautiful done, Roderick. This is a 5 out of 5 for me. I love grape, I love this tobacco flower. There's nothing wrong with it. Contact Toque at toque.com, or is it toque.uk? Can't remember. Order directly from the factory. They ship anywhere in the world, and they do it factory fresh. They respond to your order very quickly, and the most I've heard of is 7 to 8 working days before you have your package. That's all for me from this time. If you like the work I do, please subscribe, give me a like, throw in a comment. See you in a bit. Goodbye.